I hope this position will stay in, because where it is, it might drop out. So, but anyway, this is the case farm on Stone Valley. I have two of these small case combines. Yeah, I've got two of these going because I thought I'll go with a little bit of a touch of old school over the all modern stuff. But I've got a Steiger coming and stuff like that ordered from the dealership, so we'll have to go and pick that up soon. But yeah, so this is the case version. There's the more modern one, and there's the other one sitting there. I've just got the one doing the rye at the rye crop at the moment. Of course, we kept the truck. We've got all the grass work stuff ready to go. A nice big plough. Got a couple of magnums sitting around for tractors as well. Last night I installed the bale trailer from David. This is his 20 foot trailer. We're going to put the 22 bale trailer on later on. We'll get that from the dealership as well. We've got to order one in. We've got our cutter there ready to go, a seeder and that over there, as you can see. We've got a little bit of runabout here. We've got two trucks, two Utes trucks. In America they call them trucks. They've got a dual wheel and the other flatbed, because two different trailers take two different things. Although I better check it again because I think I've got rid of them. We've got the Sammy there too, but we've got New Holland cutter because this is I tried to go a lot of on-game stuff. Yes, this is the 1255 XL. That's the first tractor over Grove, so I went with that as soon as they brought this mod out. We've got the tracks here, but we've got, as I said, we've got the Steiger coming as well. And here I was, ready to rock and roll. This is not a Magnum. This is a Puma. I think I'm pretty sure this is a Puma. So all we're doing is just running bales and that at the moment, rye bales. Getting the count up on those. We do have crop destruction on too, by the way. Now, I was putting cotton in on this farm, and then, oh no, I'm just going to harvest this lot. That's right. I'm going to use the case harvester. I'm going to lease it basically, and do this cotton patch to get rid of that, to empty that paddock off and get some cotton up, so we can get some money on that. But otherwise, it's just going to be it's just going to be a cotton-free farm. In 1974, they stopped doing cotton in this area, apparently. Before that, it used to be a really good cotton area. I'll get a little bit here. Yeah, it used to be a really good cotton area, apparently. Now they do mainly corn and that, and it's I think it's the second highest state that does corn for ethanol, additive for fuel and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. I didn't even know they made ethanol from corn, but apparently they do. I'll slow that down through there. So this Puma is the case Puma is a real quick tractor. See, the Magnum, if you go if you put this map in and that, and you want to do multiplayer, just put the map in and put basically everything in game on it if you want your mates to just come on and enjoy and play, because you know, the Magnums and that will do the job for all of it. I've showcased them in on Walker Farm and that before on my other videos and that on my channel. Go over and check it out. The links below. Yeah, go over and check those videos out, and you'll see all the map builds and that I've done for Walker Farm and the playthrough there, and also the ones for Dull Ranch and that as well. There are a couple of good maps so that you can actually put your own farm and that down, take everything off and replace it with your own stuff to make it your own. So to make your own map off of what's available to you. And it's good there how they've actually done it that way. Map of Paradise done a real good job on Walker Farm, and thanks to Nick and his family for putting that, for allowing them to do the map, because with Shelby, Montana there, with its nice big open fields and that, this is all basically closed in here with small fields, but you get out there on that map and that's huge. But I've been waiting for this map to come out from the beginning. You'll hear me griping about it, that it was taking so long, but it was worth the wait, well worth the wait. This was going to be my my map that I was just going to play through and not do anything to it, but you'll see on one of those videos I did something to it straight away. Couldn't help myself. But yeah, so Bundy, Dave and myself will be playing multiplayer on here. He's got a whole heap of Challenger gear, straight from the mod hub. We've got a couple of mods and that added in, but it's basically for the running of the place and what trucks we wanted. I'm going to name drop here, but I was watching DJ last night, and he said that for the trucks on this map, you wouldn't use like basically British European based maps, trucks, basically American trucks on this map, and vice versa. Well, yeah, it depends on which country you come from, because in Australia we have every single truck there is running the roads over here. There's no favoritism for any particular brand, make or model, as long as they do the job, get from A to B and get home again. And the get home again is the you check out the vast distances of Australia, and they need good reliable trucks that are out there in the bush, and they're bashing through like bull dust and potholes and everything, and washed out creeks and everything like that. So the trucks they run out there with cattle trucks, road trains and that as well, not any Rocky Mountain doubles. They're like a B double over here, which is the Wilson BW you've got there in game. That's basically a Rocky Mountain double back to front. So we're talking road trains. You'll see on a couple of my maps, I've got B doubles on Walker Farm, just to run small trains. Bundy Dave's running triples on here, which are 2 B doubles, and then well, he wanted the full trailer, but I gave him a 36 trailer instead of the 60 or the 80 or whatever it is. Yeah, just like on here I've got that truck like I said, but I might even get rid of that, because now I've got the bale trailer and I've got the goosenecks. I want to keep it more Americana, so I've got goosenecks trailer, and I'll be taking the bale trailer as well, and I will be trying to do some more, as you can see by the that 1255 a minute ago. It's got a front end loader on it with a muck bucket with the teeth on it at the moment. It's for basically picking up bales and everything. I've decided to go with that bucket because it's a all round bucket. So yeah, so it can be used for everything basically. Might have to just scrub it down every now and then with this pressure washer. I don't like using pressure washers and that, like, as you can tell by these gorgeous beautiful red shiny tractors here. They're brand new, so by the time I'm finished with them, I want to see muddle up the windshield and footprints all over the carpet and over the vinyl mats and that, you know. Yep, she's going to be dirty and muckied up. I was looking at a one of Dagwin's things for Western Australia the other day, and I saw the ute net on there. It had all the chips and that off it, paint chips and that, and it had, what was it, 700,000 Ks it would have been, could have been an Australian map, K's on it, and it's like, it was muddy. She was in the river, that particular vehicle. Oh, ran into the crop. Yeah, that particular vehicle was actually stranded in the river and he had to go recover it, but yeah, 700,000, it had chips and that all over it, and this head is waiting again. Combine. So what I'll do is I'll grab this little bit here, and I shall park this old girl up. Well, not old girl up. Actually, I'll get back in it for a sec. Can you open the doors on this thing? No. Slack. Yeah, like I said, this is a 1422 XL. The one in the shed is a 12. That's the first tractor I ever drove back in the day. So in the 80s, or not the 90s actually. So we've got crop destruction on, so I'll just sort of like gingerly jump in here. We're going to lose a little bit of crop, but you know, doesn't matter. We're going to lose a bit on the top of the map and the bottom of the map anyway, with this ryegrass. Oh, not ryegrass, rye crop, I should say. I did want to, because this is already harvest, like ready to go. It's already mature crop. I couldn't do what I wanted to do with it, which was I was going to cut it and bale it as a green crop. Yeah, I want to do some actual ryegrass or rye hay for feeding to the animals, preferably the cows, because that's what I own at the minute. Although I think I brought a sheep station as well. You're not playing for a sheep station? Yes, we are. Yeah, this trailer's one that come out. There's one that's with the little man truck that's similar, but this is the deeper, and it's the wood trailer by Lizard. So it's got the double wheels and that on the back. So I went with that one because it's more fitting to the actual machinery that I'm using at the moment. So I wanted to mix some old and new together. Yeah, just to get that established farm look, basically. Having old machinery around, you know. If we had just slot space in that, I'd put a couple of old ploughs and that sitting in the corner, you know, rusting away, that sort of thing. Love this case on the tree here. If anybody hasn't, in case somebody hasn't seen this map yet, yeah, there's a Magnum shoved here in the corner. Yeah, that's what you get when you get hired help. See, sometimes they're not as good as they cut out to be. They brag to be, and come wandering down here. Wasn't watching what he was doing, texting away, straight into the puddle, broke the axle, and the insurance company come to the ball. That's how come we got the Puma, but they got to come and haul this out now. So they own it now. They actually paid off on it. Yep. We whinge about paying insurance all the time, about, you know, keeping all the machinery insured and stuff, and the price of insurance and that, but at the end of the day, something like that happens and you actually get it, don't you? So anyway, we'll go over to the shop, and I don't know how much slot space I've got, but we'll go and check it out. We're going to go into baling technology, and we're going to go, oh, not chainsaws. Chainsaw Massacre. Where are we? Where's Mr. Baler? What do we got in there? Well, it's not in here. What should it be under? Low loaders. It's probably under low loaders. Ah, there she is. Right next to its little brother, the 20 foot. So I was checking out David's channel the other day, and he's got the main colour will go with black. We're not going to be. He's got all these really good colours and stuff on here, by the way. Design. What are they talking about with design? Oh yeah, you can do heaps and heaps of different stuff there too. Rim colour. with the rims, he didn't like the rim that he had, so he saw this mod that someone put out, and he decided to grab those. I'll leave it with stainless dark. Raw material, stainless, no, raw material will do. Inflated. No, no, we won't pay extra for it. Wide tyres, no, we just want standard, actually, because the standard look good. Now, that's it, let's go. I just want a plain ordinary trailer. I want to keep it the way it is. Now the trailer itself, I'll just how are we gonna get there? Okay, we're over the shop, aren't we? We'll take the hang on, wait a minute. I don't think it can't go on there. So I might have to revalue that that truck, or get it, or maybe get it changed at the shop, because it won't take. Where did I put that other truck? Oh, so the other farm down the road. There it is. Right, yeah. This was fun getting this trailer in here too. But this is the farm down the road. So we're going to take this truck, because it's the only way those trailers can be hauled, with the ball. I had the regular. Look at the interior of this beautiful thing. Hey, leather interior. Isn't she great? It's like the one in 17. Different interior and that, but it has the leather interior and that with the dual cab. Sort of this model, rather than those big plastic front models that like that dual cab's got on it at the moment. Dual wheel. Whoa, chala. Whoa. Yeah, what was I saying? I got sidetracked with a beautiful interior. Have a look around for you. Oh, look at that. Oh, snappy. Yeah, anyway, with the gooseneck, it only goes on the ball with these two trailers, so don't go whacking a conventional gooseneck turntable on it, because it won't work. Now, from when I went won't, the first time I had the brakes on full. So you might want to start slowing down a bit earlier. I didn't put the wheel or anything on. I will be setting it up later on with the steering wheel and stuff. I want to try to get the camera. I've got a PlayStation camera, but it's not on at the moment. I'm sitting on the lounge at the moment, playing at the table where I normally set it up, just to see if it will hold in there, and it's actually holding integrity. I don't know if I put the camera on it as well, it's going to do it as well. We're at 18 minutes in and we haven't dropped out yet, so go figure. Yeah, so we'll go and have a look at this trailer. I just left it basic colour. I can change the colour whenever I want to, but I'm not going to get too flash with it. But we're going to get it out. We're going to check it out. Check out David's creation. He had a 40-foot, the other day when I was watching his live stream and that, and he had Mr. DJ doing the thing on the side. The bayonet, that logo he's put on the front of there to distinguish the two. Now, you can see straight away it's got a cage and a tank here. When I was watching the thing, he put the pallet there, and it showed that you can load a whole pallet of, is it a pallet or two pallets? I think it's one pallet. Well, we put one pallet through it at the time. I think it's a pallet each side of grain. If I stop talking shite and tell you about it. The little doors that fold down, see the hinges on the bottom, there's 4 hinges, they fold down, and you put your grain sacks or fertiliser sacks and that in there, seed or fertiliser in the bottom of it, and you can haul that, so you've still got the deck clear, like he says, you've still got the deck clear, that's what he said. And then you put a liquid fertiliser, or you can do milk, water, or everything under the sun apparently. He just showed me the liquid fertilizer on the thing, and it's got tie down straps as you've seen. But the gauge, he was wanting this gauge to be, so you can see this gauge, but I can't even get in that close to see it. Yeah, the gauge itself, let's crouch down and try to get closer. He wanted it to get it to work, so on obviously there's no needle to work. He was hoping that it would all work and that on here for us as well as the PC guys. Because this is a console, in case you didn't know, you can see in the title. But yeah, that can hold a whole IBC, 1,000 litres. I think it was 1,500 as well. We might hook up, might tell me something. Yeah, so that's what the tank and that's under there for. So it's not just for looks, it's for actually using it. So you can haul grain in there out to the paddock. You can have your, you know, cedar or something on there, or if you go and pick some stuff up from the shop, you know, transporting around, doing transport jobs even. Right, now how do you work this critter? Where's the unfolding? Unfold, that's probably just the ramps. Left something, yeah, I can't even see that. Alright, let's just go out and have a look, see what happened then. I pushed unfold, nothing unfolded. Let's around the other side. Nope, nothing unfolded. Basically the door in that folds down. You got the straps in that for tying down. Like I was saying on the other one, I wanna unfold the bale trailer. And I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't see. Detach, put it on against my beautiful interior. So we can select different things. Well, let's see if this does anything. Unfold is what? This one? That should be the ramps. No? Ah, there we go. It took the top off. So it's the same as unfolding the ramps. L1, push X. And there's your bale trailer. So you can put all your round bales and that in there. And then strap them down. Or you can leave the deck on and use square bales. So, and strap it down. But, and the ramps do fall down. You can still use it as a conventional trailer, which is what I've got in the shed back there at the moment. Which this might even replace because it's got an extra 2 feet on it. It might replace the one trailer to lower the count. We shall see how we go. If I'm doing round, because I want to do those big round bales, the 1.8s. I might get one of those balers and do those. So then, apparently America runs a lot of those bales. So I don't know because I'm not American. So, but apparently that's what they run, which come in a straw pack. It's a coon baler. So yeah, if that's the case, I'll do those really big bales and put them in the shed. We've got the dairy farm, so of course with the multiplayer we're playing, we're going to get a couple of people into it. Me and Bundy Dave are setting it up at the moment. He's got, I'll go around this way so you can see where his joint is. We'll be putting it out for a live stream once we sort it all out properly. But he's got this place just down here to the left. The sheds coming up, the white sheds. Yeah, he said his place up here, and he's got Challenger tractors, and got the Warrior. I put the other day I set it up on the first map, but he couldn't get into it for some reason. I put a road through the trees here and around to the back of the sheds. Actually, I'll just jump out. That was the wrong button, wasn't it? Whoop, excuse me, thanks. Yeah, so I put a road up in through here for him, and you'll see it on the multiplayer anyway. It goes right around here. I got a bit close to that tree, so I've got to put some grass in there. But yeah, so he can run his road train and that up in through here, park it up the back of the sheds. Well, he's got a three up Wilson trailers, 2 B doubles and a single trailer. He did say who's the people parked at his house. He reckons it's his girlfriend, so, you know. all his girlfriends, he reckons. But yeah, that will be coming out in multiplayer. We'll be doing one of those, live streaming it as well. Once we get a couple more people into it and they can pick their farms, hopefully they won't squabble over wanting to see this is a nice beautiful farm here with a barn and that, and they can grab the paddocks on either side of it. You know, Dave basically owns all the way down the end here, so he's got an extra house over there. I'll just turn here, go to my place. Yeah, the cow farm and that down there. This sunflower crop is number 6, I'm pretty sure. Paddock. And there's our cotton crop on the left I'm talking about. Yeah, our cotton crop's there as well, so once that comes in we'll harvest that and we'll get the case. Whoa, I'll harvest that. This is the bottom end of the rye here. Actually, I was going to take this down to the other farm, but I might leave it here for now. So we'll just get out because I reckon that harvest is full. So look at that. There she is. I could have done it red. I might change the colour back to red. And the spotlights there on the top. I forgot to mention those spotlights. When you're working at night, you can actually direct the light to where alongside the tractor, so you can alongside the baler, so you can see what you're doing. You know, if you're baling, grabbing bales in the paddock and bringing them back, and baling at night, those spotlights swivel around, so you can put the work lights where you want them to be. Very, very smart man. And he's got that ute coming out with all the different add-ons onto it. That's going to be nice. But if you can get it for all consoles, he was showing the XLT Ford Ranger the other day. They're pulling around those trailers, and yeah, and I was drooling, of course, because I love my Fs. But yeah, it will never happen. But yeah, wouldn't it be great if we could get the F100s out here, especially the Ranger like that. That one. It's got a little bit of a lift kit in that you can put into it. Oh, wrong side of the tractor, wasn't it? You didn't see that. Yeah, and you're saying he's going to try his best to try to get them to. I don't know what's the matter with Ford, man. They pulled out of Australia and Victoria down to Geelong. So you know, Ford's gone from Australia now. So. And I'm a Ford man. I've got two of my own, and I've always had Fords. My first Ford was a Transit van, and my second one was a Cortina wagon, actually. My old man had an XL Falcon wagon. My grandfather had an XM coupe. Love to have that now. Bit of history there. The old Trimatic on the old stick, the beautiful white. See the wind down windows, kids. Yeah. Once upon a time, you used to have to wind your windows down, not just push a button. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What are you doing, Chucky? Did you not see that I was full and I'm moving out of your way? Now. You know straight away, if you know anything about this map, right? I've got a full trail load here, but it's not going to see the lights of my the light of day at my silo, that's for sure. I'm taking this down to the main silo straight away and selling it. Yeah. My one pet gripe with the whole map is that silo, you can't run trains through it or any sort of decent, like you can't even do your B doubles, your double combinations in your Wilson trailers. I've seen them cut through near the concrete barriers at an angle to try to get the proper Wilsons that come in game, that black one, just to belly dump that. So yeah, and even down here it's no better. Same meat, different gravy. But I don't want to keep it on farm anyway. I want to get rid of it. See where the barriers are there? On the main farm, they're like that, but they're concrete, and you have to reverse in there. So if you're running Black Sheep Moddings trailers, those big beautiful things, biggest trailers in the actual game actually. I was running road trains of those on 17 even on Walker Farm because you just had the room to do it, you know what I mean? Road trains, baby, road trains. But yes, so we'll go up in here and we shall dump the rye. Rye, baby, rye. Actually, I didn't even know that it's tipped to the side. I thought it tipped to the back. I probably can adjust it to tip wherever I want, but now that I know. There's a fair bit of rye in there, actually. This old wooden crate holds a bit. It's a Lizard trailer, of course. One of the Lizard branded things. It's the older school one. Yeah, I don't mind old and crusty. I was looking at American Truck Simulator last night because I think I can get that on my laptop to actually work. And I want to put my Logitech steering wheel on it. Not Logitech. What's this one? Farm Simulator heavy duty pack on it. Heavy equipment pack. Button box. Yeah, I want to put that on it. So on American Truck Simulator, so I can just drive that. I sold my G27 the other day, so yes. Not having the right PC to run it is yeah, sort of puts a damper on it. But this old girl does 43 miles an hour, and she boogies. Now, I tried to go with the older type theme on it. Only because, and it does come with cover, see? Cover's grey. Has the dual wheels. And she's basically got wood slats. Or metal slats that look wood, whatever. So, I don't know why, but it's still sitting over there by the shed. Maybe it's, yeah, can't run that line or something. I'll have to jump in it and do it. So I'll park her up here. She's got one of those swivel dollies on the front of it. I hate them things, but hey, if you want the cosmetic look, if you want a good looking trailer, you go with the flow. Right, so you're sitting here spinning tyres. Wrong program. Thank you. What's going on there? I've got these, what are they? Rover. I can't even get out far enough to have a look at that. You know, maybe I can. These Russell Mash or whatever they call them. Yeah, I put those drapers on it. The headers on it because yeah, just had to make it look good. I want the old girls running, that's the thing. When you these things here, on 17 I had these on Granddad's farm, which is Ballincraig Estate by McCormick. It's a little farm, little cow farm. Had some static cows in it in the shed there with a calf and that sort of thing. That's the reason why I when we started doing a multiplayer on Sandy Bay, said to Dave, you set it the way you want it, because Sandy Bay. But yeah, that map's got everything on it, by the way. But it's the map itself I don't like it. Never have actually. Sorry, David. Oxygen David, that is. Never did really like that map. Like I didn't really like that map myself. So anyway, we're playing multiplayer on it. And I've got the calf farm, of course. Beautiful little Angus calves there. Actually, I'm going to call them Kerry cattle. The little black cattle. You'll see the black cattle on here too, and I'll be calling them Kerry cattle. It's an Irish breed. That's a rare breed. Yeah, a lot of rare breed stuff. I'll like with the pigs and that too. I'm not running a pig farm or anything like that, but if I play it on a map and that, I like to try to say that they're a rare breed. Yeah, it's because there's there's a lot of rare breeds in it being pushed out. Dexters and that sort of thing are small, compact, low-lying cattle. They're all little black cattle, great for small holdings, that sort of thing. Great little dual-purpose cows. With the right bull, easy calving and that sort of thing. They're breeds that are dying out. That people want the marbled. Yeah, which we're crossing up all those Wagyu and stuff like that too. You got to be more careful of there's the genetics there too. Like there's turkeys and heaps of things on the endangered list. The orchard pigs with the squat little faces on them, so they run into a park tractor or something. Yeah, there's an old joke. Harley owners used to say Pekings look like they run into a parked Harley. Or they're pushed in face. That's one of those things that people go on about. See, this little gill can't. These headers don't hold much, and on Ballincraig Estate, like I was saying, these things just run straight through the fence post. Not the fence post, but the gateway. The proper head on these tractors, combines. They actually squeeze between the gate posts on 17. So, yeah, great things to have in a tight situation like that. Boom, boom, over the bumps. And this one's a 14 55. This international here. I've made it so it's a restored one. Like I used a restored paint net on it. As you can see, it's a darker, like somebody would put on it. They couldn't get proper paint, being so old tractor. And the more modern, thicker wheels and that sort of thing too. So this one's had a resto on it, restoration shop on it, and the 1200 is going to be the 1200, the same as what it's always been. So yeah, so it's pretty good, isn't it? See, look at this combine here. Let's get out and climb all over it, eh? If I can jump up on it. There we are. Oh, look down, please. Yep. So you got the air vent there, look at the exhaust pumping away. Fuel, spare fuel can up here, and the jack, of course, as we have to change the tyre. Yep. That's why if you watch my other videos, I'll say Case International all the time, because of this baby here, or the 1200. The one I first drove was an international, and we had the old trucks in it as well. So Mr. Farm King commented on one of my videos. I can't see anything here, but someone's watching. Thank you very much for that, whoever's watching. Yeah, so now we're going to get back into this. Whoop, I just turned off my header. What's not in there? I thought I was in the tractor. Oh, it was the tractor I turned off. Right, so I'll move the tractor out of the way, and then we'll get out of this one. And like, yeah, she's had a resto job. Like I said, the paint doesn't quite match in that. It's a bit darker. But that's the thing, when you're trying to restore something these days, you can't get the perfect colour match, even if you've got the right codes. you still can't get that perfect match the way it was back then, because the paint in that back then was different. They had lead in a lot of paint and turn it off again. Lead in a lot of paint and stuff like that, and so give it a different texture. You know, different oils they used as well in paints. There's a lot of factors that if you're trying to match paints. So I was just about to run this like that, and hopefully it will have enough room to turn around. I'll just watch this. I'll just put on a worker, so I'll just see what it does, and then we'll whiz off down to go down to the baler, jump aboard there. Whoa! Oh, that's right. They don't do crop destruction. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'll just click down to the baler and get some bales in it happening. There we go. And turn it all back on again. Actually, we'll take it up there first. We're going to go to the top here, and then once we line her up, I'll turn it back on again. Oop, 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 oop. There we go. So we just like turn the thing on. Should be lowered, or did I raise it? I raised it. There we go. Just run these bales out. This coon baler is a good baler. I'm only using this because I wanted to go with the red theme. Because I've only got a John Deere. I did have the Krone baler installed as well, square baler, the same sort of capacity as the John Deere one. But yeah, basically only put John Deere's on the tractor mods, although I've got that new thing that was the Ford that they made into the four-wheel drive tractors, the county one. I just installed that. I used to get Ford tractors and make them into county ones. It's got the same size wheels and stuff like that, so like Farm King, who was just here a minute ago, he's gone again. He's got one of the Fords on his farm, basically done from the what is it? What is it? New Holland. New Holland tractors, and it's got the Ford logo on the side of it. So yeah, I've run it before on one of my other maps and that, but yeah, he had one the other day on his farm, and he was and like I said to him, well, there's no Ford brand in that. There's still only you got to have the white roof and that on it, you know, for to look like one. So basically, after I was talking to him, because I'm Ford orientated, and I said bring out the LT 9000 or whatever it is, Ford Louisville, that they wanted to bring out. Someone brought it out for PC, I think it was. I thought it was coming out the console. I got really excited, thinking I was going to have a Ford simulated truck on it. That's why I run the Effie on it at the moment, the Rodeo, which is really weird because in Australia a Rodeo is actually a Holden, which is the competition to Ford basically, or a competition with each other now these days. They're both out. They're both gone. They're all going to be a figment of everybody's imagination soon. Nobody's going to even remember them. Especially if they keep getting taken off the shelf. You know what I mean? Like the older ones aren't going to restore themselves, and they're getting scrapped out more and more every day. Scrappy's life, eh? Yeah, I remember my cousins used to work for Subaru. Well, internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast the gameplay. So what does that mean? It just dropped out? So basically, it just said that it's insufficient enough to to keep on with this gameplay. So we've seen the gameplay anyway. So it's at 45 minutes. So what I might do is just call it there anyway. I don't know if it did drop out, but if it's about to, I might as well say goodbye now. So thank you for watching. For all those who are going to be watching this later, who didn't join us, try to join the next one. Like I said, leave your comments and that there. You wise yourself for forever on YouTube. If you support and this channel and me and help me out, and like and subscribe and especially share with everybody else and get it out there so everybody comes and checks out all my other videos, then and leave your comments, because especially on the live stream and that, because come in there, talk to people while I'm mucking around here, the same as every other YouTuber, because it immortalises you for as long as those videos are on the air. And if people don't like and subscribe it, you won't be out there. So thanks anyway. Check me out, and I'll see you all later. Hooroo. Can't be good at it. Bye.